you feeling, JG?
Feeling cool. It's a nice, great day to me.
Are we live?
Yes, sir. We are live. What's poppin' with y'all, man? It's your boy, JG.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
Diving on into another guest episode, man. Episode 5 of the 9th season.
It's odds, bro. We in the odds. We halfway through season 9 already, bro. I feel like the top of the year is
trying on by.
Gone, bro. First quarter's almost done.
Shout out. Go ahead.
No, you good.
Shout out to everybody that's actually been tuning in this halfway through this season. Everybody that's subscribed, everybody that's been tuning in with our followers, everybody, man, thank y'all, each and every one of y'all, for real, for real.
Facts. And if you're new right here, make sure y'all go follow, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know every time we drop, bro. We drop every week. You're going to catch us getting some real ass shit when it comes to this season 9 and going on to the 2022 year, right?
Yes, sir.
You feel me? But we do have a guest in the building with us today. You feel me? It is an odd. This next individual, JG, in my mind, I picture Men in Black, you know, when they go into the apartment building and they click the wall and there's a whole vault of all their arsenal when they have, you know what I'm getting to?
Yep.
I feel in my mind, bro, this next individual got one of those somewhere. You get what I mean? Bro, if you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, we can really just get straight into it, bro. We got Narf Richmond's finest, you know what I'm saying? We got BB King himself.
Facts.
Shout out Blaster.
Yeah, what's happening? What's up with y'all, man?
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Thank y'all for having me.
Man, no, thank you for accepting the invitation, brother, for real. I know you busy with your schedule. I know it's a lot going on in the world, but thank you for taking the time today.
Yeah, for sure, man.
If you don't know what we're here to do on the Blowin Smoke podcast, Blaster, you feel me, and the new listeners tuning in, we're here to give an elevated perspective on everyday situations. We're here to talk our shit and bring some real news to the table. You feel me? And while we do that, JG, I don't know, bro. I spoke it into existence and it just keeps going, bro.
What you mean?
It's Cognac in 2022 is just continuously to keep going. But what we drinking on today, JG?
Did you just call it cognac?
Cognac? What a cognac? Same thing.
It's called cognac.
Cognac.
Got that yak, the man.
Bro,
that back,
oh my
boy.
goodness, like, bro, I don't know if I spoke it into fruition, Blaster, but we've been drinking this since the top of 2022, January.
Nothing
1st.
wrong with it. I be spilling Hennessy. If anybody know Blast, I fuck with the hen.
Say that. That's why we had to come through with it, honestly.
Right, we asked him, he said, I need the Hennessy, but fuck it, we spilling it.
Bow. That's what we on. Actually, I'll go ahead and pour me one real quick as we get the episode started.
Blaster got one over there. I need one too.
You want? Oh, yep. Say that.
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that. But what else we got to get into, man? You want to shout out?
Oh, yeah. Well, we start with what I'm smoking on. Like I told y'all, I didn't switch my life around. Got the joints rolled up. A little different today. I got the honey wine sativa from 7 Leaves. This shit is a little citrusy, little green, little bright. It's a little different. I'm a little weary to smoke it. I'll let y'all know how it tastes at the end, though.
And that's what I'm saying.
There's some dark shit over here.
What you got over there?
Black slush.
The black slush?
It's real dark. I like it.
Man,
It ain't too fluffy, a little sticky.
Hell yeah.
That's why I'm just really want to say thank you to 7 Leaves, man. They halfway through the season with us too, bro.
Right.
That's 5 episodes deep with them. So for real, shout out 7 Leaves.
Yep.
Shout out 7 Leaves, man.
Have you ever smoked them before?
Also, I have. I
that's
smoked
fire.
everything in California.
There you go. Talk your shit. What you smoking on?
I'm smoking on the Supreme. Where my shit go? Where it go?
Hey, that shit was fire. I smoked on that
got
last
the-
episode.
The Supreme 41 go crazy. So if y'all really do see this one, it already look exotic when you see
7
the
Leaves,
bag.
tap in. Hit me up on Instagram. What's up?
Okay, Blaster need a strain. Is that something you want to do, bro? Is that
Hell
something
yeah.
you want to get into?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Blast the strain, that'd be
Definitely.
clean. I ain't gonna cap.
How impactful is weed in your life, bro?
Man, I've been smoking since I was 9. So, impactful, yes.
Since 9 years old, bro?
Since 9.
Damn, have you
Who the
had...
fuck gave me the joint? Man, a badass older cousin.
God damn it.
He just fucked my life up, but he balanced it. I've just been smoking since.
Say
Yeah.
that
Started off as zigzags. Now I'm ended up in vibes.
There you go. You got the vibes. Hell yeah. Bro, let's just get straight into the podcast, bro. Like, I got to take it back. Like, we all got a moment when you see, when our parent tells us, like, oh, you're talented at this or you're good at that. What was that moment when you feel like you had bars at this rap shit, bro? You feel me? And you didn't even got to say when someone told you. When was that moment you realized you had bars at this rap shit?
Real late in the game. Damn near really like in jail. Like in jail for real. You know, if you in jail, anybody that ever rapped and like in front of a crowd of people in jail and shit, motherfucker looking to hear some bullshit so they can boo you. They don't care how tough you is, none of that shit. If it's trash, they're gonna boo you.
I can tell you.
I ain't got booed. I haven't got booed too much.
Ooh, I mean, for the ones that don't know, blast out. I mean, how long did you do? What happened?
68 months, 5 years, 8 months.
God damn.
That's a long fucking
Blaster.
time, bro. That's a long fucking time.
Yeah, round it off. That's about 6 years, but it ain't. That's a little shy of 6. It's 5 years, 8 months. But yeah, about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago, 2012. Shit, I was 19, turning 20. Shit, caught a case with the feds, and shit, and they booked me. And from the state case, I caught a fed case. Then from the fed case, went to a state case, and they gave me more time for the same case. And
damn.
And shit, I ended up doing 5 years in the feds, and I got 11 years in the state, but they rented concurrent, and I had to wait till Prop 57 passed. I had everybody that loved me vote for Prop 57, and it fell through for me.
I think I was one of them. I ain't gonna cap.
There you go.
Shout out on everything. It got me out that motherfucker for sure.
Damn. Hey, but so if you could just like try and speak on this little portion of it. When you was going through that at 19 years old, like was that something that you kind of were familiar with, or was that when going to jail type thing?
Going to jail, yeah, going to jail, but not to that extent. That this is as an adult. I only was an adult a year, so I had went to county probably a couple times, but nothing like this. It was like, this is serious. This is like, like. Motherfucker be young, so you think you going through some shit till you going through some real shit. So now I got these motherfucking alphabets on my ass, these feds, and they real, and they trying to flip a motherfucker at all times. Now your true colors gotta show out. Is you really this person you say you is, or let's see. Just it didn't faze me too much of that part. Like I wasn't worried about that. But as far as just like what they finna do to me. Yeah. Where they finna send me? That was the shit that was different for me.
I was the lawyer in that situation. Like I ain't never...
The lawyer for a stupid motherfucker. I'm gonna say, when I say stupid, I'm gonna say like a motherfucker that don't want to look up their own charges and it's the penal codes and see what you down for and do your own.
Yeah. They're
gonna do anything. They're gonna tell you anything because you just another motherfucker to get paid off of. So if you
it's
whatever, just sign this. Sign for this 10 years and no, I ain't signing for no 10 years. You feel me? Because I've been reading this, and I know you can't do this, and that's the max I get, so why would I sign? Now motherfucker look at you like, like, who you been talking to? All right, now it's a different ball game because you're not finna play with me. Because I know what's can and can't happen to me. All right, now motherfucker working with you because they know you're not no fool now. You feel me? So it's a different one. End up working out in my favor.
And that's a public defender, right? Or something? That's what they're called?
In the state, it's called a public defender. I mean, it's just a federal attorney in federal court, but it's the same shit, though.
Got you.
Yes, they appointed to you. They getting paid by not you, but somebody else. Yeah, that shit. It's a lot of point system and shit like that. So I ended up having a lot of points because they went 5 years prior to my 18th birthday. Like I said, I was only 19. So I have about a category 4, and it's like a timetables chart. Like, it'd be like level 4. Points 27, they'd meet it up. It'd be a low end number and a high end number, or you could get the in between. So it'd be probably. I had a.
Did you have an idea when you were in the sentencing and all that shit?
I had an idea going into sentencing. I had about 70. I can get 70 months. I can get 84 months, or to the judge discrepancy, I can get whatever she. You feel me? Whatever she's sending me. So the max I'm probably gonna get in at the time, because when you plead guilty, 2 points you lose 2 points in the federal system for admitting guilt. So my high end was probably 70 months. My low end was about 50. Judge discrepancy. I had a bad background, as a kid. Like basically, she like I'm surprised you wasn't worser. So I ended up getting 48 months. Just to turn around and get an escape and get 16. So I ended up with 70 months still.
There was 2 different ones. It was federal and state.
Yeah, so when I went to the state, I got 11 years with 80% in the state.
God damn it.
And that was different. No. It broke my spirit.
Facts.
I bet.
Like 4 years wasn't bad.
How old were you at this
months.
time when that happened?
I was 21.
21.
So yeah, this was 2
you
years
still a
in.
kid, bro. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
back.
I was 20. Hell yeah, I was 19, and I was 21 when I'm back in court for that. I get sentenced for that in 14. Remind you, I was already sentenced in 12.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm sentenced again by the state in 14 for 11 years. So to the average person, you be like, you got 16 years, but it was ran concurrent, so they running it up to date. I didn't get doubled up, so they didn't give me. I had like 2.5 years in. They did not double me up and give me 5 years credit. They cut it in half and worked it in their favor and gave me exactly what I served at the time. But, so the 80% supposed to drop down to 66.7% in the state of California, but mine seemed it didn't.
Damn, man. God damn. Nah.
So when I got there, my date was 2020. I was down since 12. You do the math, that's 8 years. With 66.7%, I'm pretty sure it's some math geeks or whoever want to do the math, but that's not 8 years. This is a little shy of 7. It's like 7 in a month.
Right.
7 in a month would have kicked me out at 2019 at the latest. Yeah, it would have kicked me out at 19. I was cool with that. Now 20, I wasn't cool with that because it wasn't 2020. It was like 2017.
Oh, yep.
And I already been down 5 years, so that's pushing me to 8. And like anybody that did time, like the more you sit in there, the more bitter you get, the more institutionalized you get. Like your arguments might be something stupid like, why the fuck you ain't closed the shower door when you get out? Well, who the fuck touched my coffee cup?
God damn it.
And you start tripping off stupid shit. Who sat in my chair? Who touched my book?
Starting to get regular. It's normal now.
Yeah, and it's you gotta, that shit so much psyched out. You gotta I had to tell myself every day, you getting out. Before I even knew I was getting out, you finna get out of here. Fuck this shit. You finna get out. Up until I'm in the kitchen working, they called me in there.
Well, that was a question I had. What was one of the worst jobs you had in the pen?
Your kitchen job.
The kitchen?
God
damn
you
it.
seen mice running every time you cut the lights on in that motherfucker.
Oh, hell. Where was you at? My bad, bless.
I was in, for the feds, I was in Long Poke.
Damn.
That's the Central
I heard
Coast.
that. The first Fast and the Furious, Vin Diesel got about that bitch.
Yeah.
He said, I ain't going back to Long Poke. Like, damn.
That ain't the colors they wear though. You wear khakis, tan. You feel me? That shit like an army thing. Like the Fed system is like army. You can't sleep under. You can't be under your blankets after 7 a.m. You have to stand for the counts like a soldier. You got a motherfucker when the warden come. You got to greet him.
Oh, which one of
You
those?
you don't gotta greet him, but he's gonna greet you. How you doing today, sir? I'm doing. You feel me? Get out. You not under the cover. You got a program. You have to go to school if you don't have a high school diploma, or you gonna go to the SHU. It's hella little strict ass shit though.
It's like the army.
Nah,
like the army. I promise
but
you.
I'm sure it's worse. Way worse.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Cause you ain't got no choice. Yeah.
Right.
It's fucking worse.
Unless you can rebut and then they send you to the SHU, then you just in there.
Right.
Feel me? So.
What you do to stay busy? I mean, keep your mind. You said,
I did everything I could never do in school. Like, I wasn't a big sports dude, like, in school and shit, so I wasn't big enough. I was like a little runt. I was hella small. I kind of sprouted in senior year.
Hit the weights, huh?
Yeah. Not even with the weights. I sprouted in senior year just on some... And my senior year was in juvenile hall. So just safe to say I only did till 11th grade in school. Yeah. Then when I went to juvenile hall, I ended up graduating from some... So I never did hella shit. So now when I'm in prison this young, I'm doing all that shit. I'm playing softball. I'm playing football. I'm playing basketball. I'm lifting weights. I'm doing all the shit that a high schooler would do.
Yep.
But I'm in here doing it. But the feds, it's not like hella wild. Like everything is like kind of slow pace. It's respectful. Everything. So it's like I'm a kid on the yard, but I can't be. So I gotta adapt to. Gotta be respectful. I gotta. You feel me? Like it's protocol in there. So it's like once you that, you kind of be cool because you not in nobody business. Stay out of motherfucker business. I ain't never told on no motherfucker, so I'm good. So proving that point and having my paperwork is like a license in that motherfucker.
Was that something you were accustomed to though, or is like to being respectful, to being in position and like that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know no better from it, but like in my case, when I got to this first prison that I ever, the prison, I just so happened that it was some older people from my neighborhood in there. So I know they not gonna lead me in the wrong direction.
Right.
So they tell me everything that I need to survive in this motherfucker. First and foremost, in about 2 weeks, you need your paperwork. You need all of that. And that's it. Once you get your paperwork, you can go anywhere in America. All these jails, and you gonna be cool.
Right.
You feel me? Like, don't never show nobody your paperwork that don't show they shit. You feel me? When somebody asks you to show your paperwork, they gotta... It's the same shit. It's like exchange a license. You gotta show me your shit.
Right.
All right? We black. We from the Bay. Simple as that. We don't do that with other people. We don't do that with other races. That's their business. You see something, mind your business. Watch yourself. And it's just a few things. Once you follow that, don't owe nobody. Don't let them owe you. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Don't just openly disrespect somebody. Something come your way, handle it. I mean, shit, 6 years later, I come out with no issues. I had a few fights, but...
That's what was my question. Was that, like, that moment you found out you was getting out, what was that like? How long, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, that shit is hard. It seemed like so much shit tempts you from the correctional officers and everything. That shit, like, you don't want to even tell people you getting out.
It's like you hit the lotto type shit.
Yeah, you don't want... Everybody not going to be happy with that. You got to remember, though, it's prison, so there's motherfuckers in there that's not getting out.
Right.
They might feel like you rubbing it in their face. Nigga, you think you good because you getting out and obstruct your way, either from probably getting a situation where they kill you or shit. You fought them and now you got some more time. So you got to keep that type of shit to yourself, though. Like, being in prison, you got to, like, you getting out. Like yo, people know, but, like, you ain't just advertising that type of shit.
Yep.
Because it for real, though. Like, motherfucker really, like, not feel you. You think you good because you getting out. That shit crazy.
God damn it. Like, that's crazy.
Now,
I'm going to take this shot because
breakdown,
I got a question. I want to take this shot real quick.
Salute.
I know we've been holding this.
Salute to Blaster being out.
For real,
you feel
facts.
me?
You just got off house arrest, if I'm mistaken, too, right?
Yeah. I've been out for 4 years, though.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, fuck. I'm glad. So, how'd that go? How did
Wait, hold on, real quick. Yeah, you're right. I said real quick because I got something after that.
Because after this, I think we don't want to talk about too much about like the incarceration no more. But I would say, how does that work about getting an expunged and stuff like that? Like, is that something in transition also?
Hell yeah. I mean, you just got to stay out of trouble for the time mark. I think it's sometimes it's 7, I think it's about 7 years. No trouble in 7 years, and I think you get expunged. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, I want that.
I want that.
I've been trying to stay out there.
You kind of touched on it a little bit by like explaining how you moved in, being in there and getting you to where you're at now. Because from the outside looking in, bro, that 6 years you came out and you did your thug dizzle. You know what I'm saying? You came what you had to do.
Yeah, I had some shit up under, like, I caught a little dose of rapping, because I was rapping, like, not seriously, but like, like how the young rappers rap today. For a reason, like, so you can hear me say all of this crazy ass shit about y'all. It started off like that. I think I got into some shit with some dudes from the other side of town, and I started rapping.
Let's reference back that he said he never got booed. He did 6 years and never got booed, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never get booed.
He never got booed. But for a young bull, when you 19, 20, 21, bro, that's never been in or is preparing to do a bid, what is one piece of advice you would give him, bro?
Mind your business, handle what comes towards you, and don't owe nobody. Owe everything. Mind your business. Yeah, that's shit. If you want paperwork, shit, just go ahead and PC up.
This thing is crazy. Hey, so like you said, you know, if you want to go about living that clean life, I mean, for the right lifestyles, you know, you got to go about it each day. So I'm asking for you personally, how do you balance out the devils and the angels in your life as you grow as an adult?
I try not to move too fast. Like, fast forward. Like, the older you get, the more comfortable you are in your own skin. So it's like I'm not. Remember the peer pressure shit? Like, when you were young, it don't really exist past a certain age. Like, you just not worried about nobody opinion, no nothing. So I try not to, like, I don't go nowhere for no reason. I don't go outside. I don't do too much miscellaneous hanging out. I try to avoid things. Like if I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna take my time like to get up. I'm not trying to rush.
This episode is brought to you by Cold One.
It's blowing smoke. Yes, sir. About this thing. Jay, come on now, bro. Bro, you didn't even touch your cold one?
No way.
Come on now, bro. Do that. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
9.5 pH alkaline purified water? That's some high quality H2O.
That's my thing. I'm not trying to rush because I don't have a lot of
Crush
shit
your teeth and
happen
dot
to
your
me.
eyes.
Yeah. So I'm going to take my time and get up, rub the sleep out my eyes, shower, probably motherfucking light some sage and roll up a joint, get my morning joint out the way.
You one of them spiritual, you one of them?
I just be wanting good vibes to come.
Okay.
You got to try different shit.
I like it.
Yes, sir.
He's not opposed to
Yes,
it, though.
sir.
He's
Yeah.
not opposed to
That's
it.
how I kind of come out to be out of jail for so long because I tried everything I failed at.
Say that.
Difference. I'm like, all right, I know I can't be in the hood all day because I'm going to go to jail. So let me try to not be outside the hood. And I started like, I don't even get pulled over. I can't even really just tell you the last time I've been pulled over, just being regular. And when I do get pulled over, unlike when I was 18, 19, how you doing? License, registration, insurance? Yeah, it's right here.
You go, sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
About
All
your
right.
day.
See you later. Oh, you have a good. All right. Boom.
You're happy now, bro.
I used to get car towed and shit. It was over. Damn. Fuck.
I feel like,
find a ride
I feel
home
like
and
life
shit.
is good, right? You feel me?
Yeah,
Life
like
is good.
like for simple shit, like you're like. Then I'm like, I can go anywhere the fuck I want. Like it ain't. I can pull it over. Like I know I ain't got no headlights out, none of that shit. What's up? What you want? You mind if I search the car? Yes, I do mind. Yes, I do mind.
See, because you don't. Did you actually study those law books back then?
Nope, I just in era. There
we go.
Cause I you
Did
get
you
high,
read it all
smoking. No, I just in era, just learning,
Gotcha.
or just watching videos of people cause it was at a time where I didn't understand that question. Do you mind if I search your car? No, I don't mind. Like I don't mind, but I don't want you searching it, so I didn't even know how to answer it. So I answered it wrong so many times that I learned how to answer it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Do you mind? Yes, I do mind. I do mind.
In era, I mean, I had a question where, who would you say within the years left the biggest impact on you as a mentor?
What do you mean, like a mentor? Like as far as
there's like a mentor in life, you know what I'm saying? Like you had someone you had a situation where you need to go to, you had someone to talk to, but then hearing you say in era is this, you kind of just were your own mentor in that state.
Yeah, I can say that, but I got a few mentors though, like in life that like like older brothers that done taught me like life things that's important and stuff. A few people. My dude X.
Shout out X.
Shout out X.
My dude Windows. Shit and Nig, man, like them kind of been like different figures like that done showed me different shit in life. You know what I'm saying? Cause my dad been in jail. He been incarcerated since I was about 13, so about 18 years, almost 20 years. So
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got some shit with the high speed and shit, and the police hit him, and he hit someone, and they died, and they played his ass out.
Man,
Gave him all day.
Your life is a movie, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Your life is a real life Showtime movie. 50 Cent need to come over here and sign you up. Like this shit don't make no damn sense.
It don't even seem like that. It'd be crazy. So that was a void. So I had to learn different shit the wrong way. I had to being in the streets though. Like that shit crazy. Like luckily it just ain't fucked me over hella bad where I ain't got no get back or nothing, but I had to learn different shit the hard way.
Now, what time did the music actually come into factor?
Right.
Like, what year is this?
Well, when I
assume-
was young, the music always was something I played around with. Like me and my sister. My sister made beats and shit.
God damn it.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
My sister made beats and shit. So I'm talking about from when she was using sticks and rocks and shit to beat on them and shit. So Oh, I'm like, she made the beats, and I used to rap to the beats.
Older sister?
Yeah, my older sister.
So this is like as a kid.
As a kid, yep. So and we used to meet different rappers. Like I remember meeting Rappin' Forte and getting an autograph from Rappin' Forte on the south side of Richmond. Cause I went to a school over there and shit.
That's lit.
Yeah, you gotta put me on, bro. I say I don't know too many Richmond rappers.
Rappin' Forte? I don't think Rappin' Forte from Richmond.
Oh, okay.
I think he from Sac or something. Where Rappin' Forte from? You probably gotta look him up.
We gotta look that up. Z,
Could
look
be
that
from-
up real quick on the Google.
Rappin' Forte, yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
Rappin'
what
Forte.
we don't look it up right now.
I think
but
I'm
that's
thinking
still,
of Killer Tay from Sac. Yeah, so it was Rappin' Forte though, but I think Rappin' Forte from San Francisco though.
There you go.
yeah. But that's still some memorable moment at the so that transition for you to still inspire to.
I knew him from rapping, and I knew a couple songs from him, so it was like, yeah, that was big for me for meeting him.
Francisco.
Like, yeah, I was probably about 7 or something meeting him.
Okay.
So when I used to rap, but I ain't never think of me being a rapper. That shit came where like down the line, probably about 18 or something, when I had a song. Nope, I lied. About 15, 16. I had a couple songs that like people around my peers knew, and a couple people knew, but nothing like this now. But like, it was cool. But I used to go by my street handle, BEC. So I used to rap under that. Then right before I went to jail, the second time actually, when I went to the county jail, I had a song that I was featured on called "What You Do It For" with Banger on there. If y'all hip to Banger, Banger was still rapping under Banger though. Banger always been Banger. My name, I picked up the blaster shit from sitting in jail, just outthinking, and like I need another name that's got nothing to do with the streets.
Here you go.
Feel me? So that's how I picked up Blaster.
What was the date?
So
What, like,
hold
how
on.
was
It's safe to
the-
say that you gave yourself your own name.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Respect. Say that.
That name, yep, my rap name. But, street name
What
come from
was
the
the
streets.
environment like in that moment where you're like, it's gonna be Blaster? Were you smoking a blunt?
Man,
Were
you don't
were
even
you
know.
in the
I don't
city?
even want to say the name that I picked before Blaster. Like, it wasn't
Is it a
just...
big exclusive,
it wasn't,
bro? You said it before. You gotta tell us if it ain't.
man, it was Becky Bo. It was some old
Oh,
stupid shit.
no.
Yeah, because my street handle BEC. It's BEC. It's an acronym. I ain't gonna go into the acronym and shit, but it's BEC.
Respect.
But what I fell back on, cause Plies end up like had the song, you feel me? And I'm like, I can't, nah.
It ain't
nah.
gonna sound right.
Nah, you feel me? So
He
That's
thought
I'm
about
like,
it though. He said,
respect.
nah, it ain't it.
you feel me? So I'm like, hell no. And I came out the room one day. I'm like, beat Blaster. I'm like, yeah, that's it. And I used to say it hella much, so some people used to say it. Like, some people that was close to me, like, beat Blaster. Shit, then when I got out, I had got out on an accidental release in 2015. And I was able to get in the lab and shit, get in the studio and shit, and record songs. And I was recording under Teflon Blaster.
Teflon Blaster?
Yep, because I was hella ancient. I was sitting in jail. I was just
He said
hella
I was
ancient.
ancient.
This kind of accidental release, like.
Man, look. All right, remember how I told you 2 years into me being in federal custody?
Yes, sir.
The state prosecuted me?
Yes, sir.
Well, in that sentence of the federal, it ended up ending. My federal sentence ended up ending. I only had 5 years.
That's why you felt like everything. Okay, I hear you.
You feel me?
Yep.
So the third year, you
That's
feel
where
me?
it killed his spirit.
Mm-hmm.
48 months. Actually, it was originally 48 months. I said that. 48 months. Bop. When the 48 months ended, which would be my 36th month, I'm eligible for a halfway house. So coming back from court from getting the 11 years, I can see my counselor and they say, hey man, how was court? I was bitter as fuck. So I'm like, it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just thinking everything I know that they know. You feel me? So like, oh yeah, well, it looked like you coming up for halfway house. You want to go? I look at him like this. Yeah. Yeah, I go.
Yep.
Oh, we're all right. What sign right here? Now I'm like,
serious,
for real, son? I'm like, all right. They like, well, don't come back next week, but the week after. Come back and I'm gonna tell you which one you going to.
Oh.
I'm like, all right.
Yep.
I told one person, hey man, they talking about halfway house. Man, they always do that shit. They gonna get it right. You ain't getting out.
God damn it.
2 weeks later, go back in the office. Oh, it look like you going to Oakland halfway house, man. You good, man? Sign right here. This the terms.
Yeah, give me.
I'm really serious.
Mm-hmm.
This in January. Now, my date is May. Road pass. All the suspense in the world, all the dreams in the world. I'm dreaming of getting out now. This at the time I was in jail 3 years, so I'm like, whoo, they finna let me out now. I'm entertaining it for real. Now I'm telling certain motherfuckers, but I'm keeping it to myself. But I'm like, man, they ain't gonna let me out, so let me get off that. Bob, up until the fucking day of, them letting me out the night before.
What?
They got a little slip that they call a call-out sheet where you look at all your appointments. That's another thing that'll get you in trouble, too. Like, you got to look at a sheet every fucking night with 2,500 inmates on this motherfucker to find your name or your number, your name and number, to see where you have to be in the morning because it's like appointments and shit.
Yeah.
And they got a little trick that the inmates know where if you getting out, it's going to say 7 a.m., but if another agency's here to come get you, it's going to say 11. They going to come a little later. So if I'm on there for 7, that mean I'm going home. If I'm on there for 11, that mean another agency's coming to get me.
God damn it.
I'm on there for 7.
God damn, that little bit, bro. Fuck.
So I know I'm going home. Up and talking about, I was an inmate up until face the gate, turn this way. They let me out the motherfucker, let me in the van to take me to a bus station that I never boarded the bus on and got the fuck on.
I'm out of here.
No cap.
Got the fuck on. Stupidest shit I did in my life was be a young, dumb motherfucker. I should have went to that halfway house, sat in that motherfucker, got a job. And then they would have arranged for me to go back to jail. They wouldn't have been looking for me. You feel me? It would have been much to my liking up than fucking big-ass worn out for me when I did that. And
God damn it, Blaster.
I red flagged.
If there was a time in your life where you could go back, would you say that would be one of them, or you would make something different?
That little moment, I would have went to the halfway house and sat in that motherfucker, and then they would have been arranging me to, you feel me?
Everything happens for a reason, bro. Everything happens for a reason.
But I did the fucking race, man.
Bro, this motherfucker
Ask me how long I was gone. 45 days.
Damn, say that shit.
That was like a write-up. Sent me right back to prison. Same prison. They used to look at me like, what's that?
Oh, man.
Same prison, same yard.
God
same
damn.
prison I quote-unquote escaped from. I went back to that motherfucker, the same yard, and had to explain to everybody how I had accidental release and da-da-da.
God
They looking at me like I'm a dodo.
Right.
Listen, nigga, you was just out. Fuckers, you feel me? Nah, listen, it wasn't like that. I
me
wasn't
tell you what
supposed to
it
be
was.
out.
Right.
I ended up getting 22 more months in the feds. Then go to the state prison.
God damn it.
And they made sure of it this time.
Right.
That time. You feel me? They was like, listen, it was a dude, he was mad as hell. Cause he had to report. Cause they send you to this little class called PP something, like RPP, Release Preparation Program. Mm-hmm. When you go in there, that's for people that's going to the streets. They did that again and put me in an RPP class again. He like, easily, I don't know what the fuck you doing in here. You're not getting out this time. I'm going to make sure of it because I still ain't have a hold. I still ain't have a CDC hold. Man, shit. He made sure I get that motherfucking hold.
God damn. Nah, see, bro, I ain't gonna
They
lie to you.
let me out again on their
shot
ass.
Huh?
You took your shot already?
Yeah, I had to, bro. I'm really listening to a movie. Yeah, I took my shot already. This is crazy
This shit
to
is
me.
all public information. Like, you can look it up. The federal shit, all that shit is right there. Like, yeah, man.
So going into like now, if we can bring up a little bit of music background type thing, how do you move now with your now that you're an upcoming actually established artist? How do you move now with everybody around you? Does everybody play a certain role because you want to keep a certain standard on how you want to move so that way you can be able to prosper? How do you be able to keep that in accordance as far as like yourself? Nice. He's taking a shot.
Yeah, no, yeah. Best to take a shot. I damn near want to take another one with him, bro. No cap.
Pour it up.
Pour it up, fam.
Shit, for real, like, I feel like everybody around me should be doing something, working. Like, you feel me? Like, if you ain't rapping, you should be figuring out, like, some ideas for some merch or some ideas to make some more money. Like, you feel me? In something. You feel me? Nobody around me is just doing nothing. You feel me? If you not rapping, you feel me? You know video, man. You know promotion. You know DJs. You feel me? And that's what I want to make the habit of, like a motherfucker being around me and doing something.
Yep.
So when that motherfucking paper get to rolling in heavy, a motherfucker got a job. Like,
Everybody got to roll.
Everybody got to roll. You not just useless.
Right. Now I respect that.
Well, we speak on environments a little bit. What is the best, or what does Blast's environment look like for him to create his best work? What does it look like?
Somewhere I can smoke. Nice microphone. Shit, man. Good laugh, man. Good session, man. Nice session. We're gonna roll that shit out.
Are you the type to stay in the stew for multiple hours? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're in there for...
Oh, yeah. I'm big on... You can ask anybody. I always got 12-hour sessions.
You locking in?
Always got 12-hour sessions. Yes.
God damn.
That's a day.
Yeah.
That's a day.
I'm coming out with 13 songs.
I was going to say, how many songs you coming out with? You said 13?
About 13.
Ooh.
Features is different. I can do about 3 features an hour.
Oh, damn.
Do you write?
I write.
You write? You're not punching in?
I punch in, too.
Yeah?
I do both.
Little both?
On everything. I do
Blaster, bro. Every time you come on a track, bro, you know you're coming on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you're just like hearing it and like, oh, it's another dude rapping. Like, no, they know Blaster's here, and he's
that's why on the song, the Ralphie song, I'm like, I'm finna do his ass in.
Right. The Shall Rapid Play, that shit just came out. What's the title of that song again?
Sarah Lee.
Yeah.
Sarah Lee. Shout out Ralphie the Plug though.
Hell yeah.
Mamas.
That shit was dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if we saying body, bro, you might have did your thing on it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he wanted me to do that, right?
Right.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
as you're supposed to. But you do have a lot of features, bro. You feel me? Like, how important is networking to you? Because, like, I mean, getting on Ralphie the Plug.
To me personally, because I'm from just a small little, you feel me? It's important. I feel like I'm beating the odds of it because I'm from so much of a little small ass city that it's like all these people know me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not from these bigger cities. Like bigger cities, I feel like got bigger chances because it's like once your city accepts you. If I was a Chicago artist and my city just fucked with me, the city of Chicago, that's 1 million fucking people.
Right.
You feel me? So, not saying like that just automatically give you better odds, but like it does in the sort because more people know you already versus these little ass pepper cities of where motherfuckers be from. It's like a little harder work you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Respect. That's true.
Hold on, real quick. We're in 2022, Blaster. They say you've been out for 4 years, but why the fuck have we not seen you? Where the shows at, bro? This episode is brought to you by 209 Good Leaf. Ooh-wee, I'm smoking today, JG. This some gas sizzle.
Even to you, Jay John, to come to the set and not bring me no weed.
Man, bro, you already know we have a solution. Just hit the ladies down at 209.
209?
209 Good Leaf.
Oh, the ladies at 209 Good Leaf.
Yeah.
I did hear about that, honestly.
They'll have it here in T-minus no time.
They did say 30 minutes or less. We got you for the express.
You better hurry up, because I'm rolling up.
Hold on, I got the menu
Episode's about to start.
Oh, they actually got a good amount of flour here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Go
hold on.
in.
Wait. Hey, man. Bam. Tell them about that. We just gonna sit here and wait. Now, I wasn't lying to you, was I, boy? I wasn't lying to you, now, was I?
Bro, that wasn't a wait.
She was nice. She was really nice, too, at the end of the day. But like I said, bro, got me 2 ace, about 27 minutes.
Wow.
Beat it yourself. You can't beat that.
That's insane. Hey, I said T-minus no time. They did it literally in no time. Shout out 209.
Nobody reached out yet.
They coming, though. They coming.
He definitely need to be coming with the fuck pause. So. But yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, they coming. All I know is a bit, bro. First show when it comes out, bro, BSP, we gotta be in this motherfucker in 2022. I ain't gonna lie, because I know that shit gonna be jumping. And if y'all as promoters haven't booked Blaster yet, y'all sleep, because he's booking out the whole motherfucking stadium. That's a fact.
Blaster, I got a question though. So I feel like everybody has a purpose here on this in life, right? Everybody has a purpose in life. I wrote this shit down. I'm really not trying to fuck it up. So hold on. Let me just. I'm gonna read it verbatim, but I'm gonna look right up when I'm done. So, everybody in life has a purpose, and most aren't given a chance, yet alone a second. Throughout your experience, what would you say is your purpose in life, or what have you learned to be your purpose in life?
Shit, I mean, I feel like music now. Shit. I'm not gonna even say now, but like I've been feeling like that's the drive. That's still my drive right now. Like for years, this has been my drive, and it's prevailing. So I feel like I'm in place for it. I don't even ignore it. Yes, I don't find it offensive to even be a rapper anymore.
As you shouldn't. At the end of the day, bro, like that's the source of income. That's the career that you're literally establishing right now. So I'm with you.
I mean, if I was a drug dealer, I'd get this shit took, and this would be evidence. But I'm a rapper, and you can't touch my shit.
Right.
Respect. No, that's some real ass shit. That's some real ass shit, though.
You take pride in the story you tell. You know what I mean? When it comes to that.
I mean, yeah, because it's facts. So it's like, man, I'm not trying to be something. This what the fuck happened. Mm-hmm. It's the fuck I had to be.
Right. I'm ready to take a deep breath. You ready?
Nigga, all right, fuck it. Take a deep breath.
Let's take a deep breath, bro. I say, Blaster, this is a segment we like to call First Thought. For the people at home that they don't appreciate when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, you're moving and grooving through the day. You don't appreciate what a good deep breath will do. You know what I'm saying? If you're at home, make sure y'all enjoy that deep breath. But this is a segment we like to call First Thought. When it comes, it's self-explanatory, bro. Let me get the first thought that comes to your mind when I give you this person, place, or thing. You feel me?
So it's a deep breath for us, not for him, because you asking him hella questions.
No, basically, you feel me? So, first thought. Fourth, the pit bull.
Slap the fuck out of you.
Why? Let me talk to you.
Fourth is hella Annie. Fourth is crazy, man. I love my dog, though, man. He hella hyper. He hella extra. He hella overprotective. He crazy.
How long you had him for?
How old was my daughter? About 2.5 years.
2.5?
My daughter, oh, shit. No, I'm lying. Almost 3 years. This is my 3rd year having fourth.
Wow. I ain't going something from a puppy?
Yep. His birthday in May.
I raised my boy from a puppy, too. All right, next, let me see. You speak down a little bit. Boogie.
That's my dog.
Yeah?
That's my daughter, though. Yeah. That's my pride and joy. Mm-hmm. My daughter. She about to be 3 this year.
Shout out Boogie. Shout out. Put me the weed. Shout out Boogie.
Oh, yeah. Boogie ass talk a lot. She know everything. She know all the songs before they come out.
Yeah?
She be like, I hear you looking for Candyman, bitch.
Blow the wire.
And she really know the songs, too.
Man, she know them, man. Like, keep playing them, she gonna know them. BB King, she love BB King. Boogie finna turn 2. She love Boogie.
Yeah. She know what you're talking about.
She love that.
That's dope. How has she changed you as a man, necessarily?
Man, that's like a breath of fresh air.
I feel you.
Like, you know, like... Because you think you know, like, and then you have a kid and you don't know. You feel me? Like, I'm just knowing I'm finna have a brown skin. Like, she come out pale, like, hair long. She come out sassy. She don't give a damn. You can't tell her anything. She's smart. She ain't going for it.
Did you want the son, though?
Bless it.
Yeah, I want a son, but, like, I was
just being
you feel me?
honest,
I had a kid later when I was, like, you know, like, what was that, 2 years ago? So, like, 27. Shit, I just wanted a healthy kid.
There you go.
10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyes. I just wanted a healthy kid.
On the minimum.
And shit,
just
give
me that.
Overly healthy.
That's dope. She keeping you grounded.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. All right, let me see. You spoke on it a little bit, but I want to get more into it. BEC.
Man, when I got to the feds, it meant be extra careful.
And that's
be
no
extra
cap.
careful.
I'll run with that one. Shit.
Yeah.
BEC, I run with that. Be extra careful. Let's go.
Yankee babies.
Some hood shit.
Some hood shit.
With my twist on it, you know what I'm saying? My wordplay. I make sure to keep original wordplay in certain shit.
There you go. 2022.
Whew, a good year. It started off a good year.
That going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That.
Damn, it must have been a good. We 2 years past, and he's still feeling like in a good mood off that year.
No, 2022.
2022, 2 years ago.
Right now, bro. We're not 24.
Oh, God damn.
This guy's high.
That shit
Seven
good.
leaves.
Yeah, what you smoking
7
on?
leaves.
That's a pre-41.
7 leaves.
He
God
talking about
damn.
you asking me about
Bro,
2 years ago.
2022.
We
I
in
said good years.
24? We
My
doing
fault.
another one?
That's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2020. Shit.
Grove Street.
That's the block.
It's the block.
That's where I was raised at.
I can go get deeper into it, but we'll get in that later.
In Richmond, right?
Yep, in North Richmond, yep.
Say that.
Prop 57.
That's what got me about that motherfucker.
Shout out. Shout out.
Yeah. All right, last one, bro. Last one, first thought. The WAP.
Shit. That's that fire.
Yeah.
That's that fire.
Let's go.
That's all you gotta say, bro. That's first thought. You already know. How you feeling?
Oh shit, I'm good. My bad, y'all.
You
I
getting your
had
body
some
ready?
shit over here, right here. No, I got a question for real. Mine is, how do you know if somebody has your best interest or if somebody is just interested in you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that, like I said, like it's a lot that I'm pretty sure is gonna happen for you throughout this year and probably throughout, you know, the next 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like saying, how do you know who has your best interest and other than like who's interested in you? The yes mans, the people that just don't put you in a situation not knowing what you need to be able to, you know, try and aspire to be. Things like that.
Look at their point of interest. Shit, look at why, or like, you know what I'm saying, what's in benefit to them, and like, you feel me? You know, I mean, kind of like your regulars, the people that you know, like just call you day to day or see what you're doing day to day, like, you feel me? You know that, but like when it comes to like the industry, I don't think you can take that type of shit personal. It's gonna be people that want to be the first person to do this and do that, but like that's just how I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be good intent, sometimes it be business intent.
Have you dealt with industry in that manner, or you would say you're more so on the outside of it?
No, I'm on the outside of it for real.
There you go.
All right. Okay. All right. How's the camp around you though? Like your team, is your team still actively wanting to see you prosper in the rapping field, like in the artistry? You know what I'm saying, with making music?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, they in there.
You mentioned X. You mentioned a couple others earlier.
And in 2021, you ended with Young Los. You feel me? That Welcome to Dodge City. Shit was doing numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's
Los
fire.
my dude. Been knowing Los a long
We're
time. You feel me? Off the rap scene and shit, Los. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. But one thing, I Welcome to Dodge City that got me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Richmond, I don't know how deep it goes. I'm not from there. I'm not really, but getting I Am Sue on a track, I felt like that was a big deal.
Sheesh.
From the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he's been moving and grooving on his own terms. He hasn't been in that more so dropping music like. So for him to hop on something like that, real Richmond ground, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much does that mean to you?
I mean, shit, it's good. I got some shit with Sue too, but yeah, so we had some shit
What?
beforehand.
Oh my
that just came
goodness.
out afterwards, but yeah, Sue good. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out
a lot of
Sue.
shit around the way be personal. You feel me? Like, and if it ain't personal, it's really nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that's it. Like,
And we kind of talked about it off camera, bro. Like, I mean, from the outside looking in, and from my perspective, I'm gonna say, feel like you're good wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? When it comes
hell
to
yeah. I know where I ain't supposed to be. Shit, so hell yeah, I'll be good.
Hell yeah. I'm
Yeah,
good.
no, I was gonna say, bro. See, hey, keeping it smooth and cool. We like to have a cool conversation, right?
Facts.
So I'm looking for my opener. I guess I'm finna pause. Find my opening. Pause.
What you got?
There ain't nothing crazy, but I was gonna say, as you grow in your career, Blaster, what's the situation that you had to go through where you had to let an individual go to balance out your future? You feel me?
A motherfucker paying attention to the wrong shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody see this type of shit and assume just the max.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? This shit is to help a motherfucker prevail and, you know, bless me, to show me I'm doing the right shit in my life. You feel me? The shit I have to have. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bless yourself and, you know what I'm saying, as you go along. But a lot of people got a stigma. Oh, you got this, you got that. Or even if I did, what that have to do with you? You feel me? That's what, like, a motherfucker make you to be the person that's gonna save them. You feel me? When you trying to make a way, secure a way, fuck make a way. You trying to secure a way to get to the point to try to do that. But at the same time, motherfucker don't be fair. Like, I've been in a shithole. I'd have been out of home. I'd have been homeless, came home with nothing.
Damn.
You feel me? So,
Yes, sir.
when I get to the point of even able to look like, man, like, I don't know. Everybody don't like that. Everybody don't feel that. Everybody don't respect that. They feel like they want you to flock to them and you know what I'm saying, take care of them or whatever. Like, right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Befriend them and hail them.
You got some.
Yeah, I still got something in that.
Now, I can't speak on it. So you actually did go through a situation like that, is what you're actually saying right now. Where
it'd be little funny situations though, man.
No, but that's respect, because, like, I mean, people always say, and I'm not speaking on the financial standpoint at all, but people always say money didn't change me, it changed the people around me. Yeah. I hear P. Diddy, 50 Cent, things like that. They have that acronym, and it's how you look at it. People could like, oh, fuck that, that's disrespectful still, just a quote for what it is, because my side, I look at it as like money didn't change me, it changed the people around me, and I ain't got no fucking money, but it's like once I do, it's like I just want to. You want people to understand. It's like, bro, you didn't have money back in the day. You didn't have it all like you wanted. So it's like if you did want to be able to bless yourself, you shouldn't be shunned about that. They should be able to highlight that because you didn't have it. We, individuals speaking, didn't have it like that. So it's like, I feel like that misconception when people says, you know.
Or it's like, here, let me give you the money, see what you do with it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, when you ain't have it, all the motherfuckers that got their hand out, you was just fucked up. They was avoiding you, hoping you ain't like the plague. Like, hoping you ain't come around here. Or like, well, I ain't got no room. And, you know what I'm saying? And then when you start having them be the motherfuckers that's throwing shit over your head when they did help you when you was a toddler or some shit. I used to babysit you and shit. Right. You feel me? Like, so it becomes overwhelming because you be like, these motherfuckers really got the audacity to feel like that. Like, you feel me? Especially me, and it be the oddest people.
Man, God damn it. Let's take it back. Let's bring it back. I'm going to bring it back to the music, bro. Let's bring some joy into the room. Fucking, when it comes to you, bro, I from the outside looking in, I feel like, and even just when you think about critiquing, right? When you think about your biggest critic, I feel like you're your own or your biggest critic. How do you listen to your own music?
I listen to that shit like my delivery. I'm on shit that, like, I don't know how I listen to my own shit. I just know what not to, like. My thing is, I don't like repeatedly saying the same type of shit or the same bar. Like, you gotta be threw off or switched up, or, you feel me, or even the same word repeatedly. That's what I'll be like on as far as that. But as far as making sense, of course I'm gonna make sense because I got sense. So
do you listen to like the first album of 2021 or no lootering? You know what I'm saying? If you listen to that,
no loitering,
and you. Do you think like I wish I would have came harder in certain bars, or you patch it up, you know what I'm saying, chop it on and go on to the next one type of deal?
Yeah, that shit over with. I don't even go back and listen to it. I probably think like, I should have shot a video to this.
There you go.
Or that. But I ain't really. I feel like once it's out, like I let it come out, I'm already confident in whatever's on there.
There you go.
It's done.
Speaking on that, just real quick, because we talked about off camera, we got a lot of features, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a situation, bro, where you heard a feature and then you had a verse already ready on the verse and you switched it, or on the song and you switched it?
I don't do that.
Never?
Mm-mm.
Kept it.
I feel like that's some bitch ass shit.
There you go. You know,
I'm gonna just call a spade. Like, you can't do that.
You can't switch it.
As an MC, if you call yourself an MC, if I get on that, unless you know I'm doing that already. But if I lay it down and you park me on there, I can't go back and switch that and try to come harder than you.
Right.
But that's some punk ass shit.
Right.
You feel me? If you came second, you got the action at parking me. You feel me? I'm not gonna switch my verse. Now if I fucked up in my verse, I'll fix what I fucked up in. But I'm gonna let happen what happened. It's a few times motherfucker outdid me, and that's just what happened. Next track, I got action. I know what you on.
That's
you trying to do me in.
That's the better man mentality right there. I like that. I'm gonna segue into mine. I ain't gonna cap Jay Jonah. I'm going to the bottom, but
I'm smoking, bro. I'm off this sativa. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of weird.
shout out 7 Leaves.
It's kind of weird
Shout
though.
out 7 Leaves.
You know, I want that dark purple shit that he on
Semi.
over there. I'm over here on some
That
bright,
slur.
Yeah,
bright. I'm over here on some bright orange green shit. But go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you I was saying the quote earlier, but it's another quote. If you don't sacrifice for what you want, they say what you want will be the sacrifice.
Ooh, shit.
So I'm
heard
asking
that
you.
one.
I'm asking you. It says, in order to get to the levels of success that you want to obtain, what do you think is necessary for you to get there, and what are you willing to sacrifice? And it doesn't. You don't have to say what you're willing to sacrifice, but I just wanted to ask you, what do you think is necessary for you to get there?
You got to do different shit. You got to do shit other than what you used to doing. You got to be in places you would normally be. I know you got to do everything you haven't done. That's the bottom of it right there.
What's the hardest part about being open to doing that though?
You haven't done it before. You don't know what's to come.
Right.
You feel me?
It's that fear. Oh, God. Fear is a big fucking reason to why a lot of people don't do a lot of shit that makes them happy. You know what I mean? Like, if we talk about going to work every day, they're scared to want to start their own business and do what they do on a regular 24-hour basis. You know what I mean?
True.
Instead, they'll just be comfortable and just go work that 9 to 5.
And wonder why X, Y, and Z is happening. Da da da.
Right. Fear. That's true. Fuck.
It's true.
That's a hell of a fucking question, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That was my last one. I ain't gonna cap. A little quote that I just picked up. I just had to bring it into existence. But if you got something, Jay Jonah.
I kind of want to talk on the city, North Richmond, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're proud of it. You talk about it a lot. What's one piece of it, one lesson you would say the city taught you?
That motherfucker taught me everything. It taught me it taught me it's a little it's a North Richmond everywhere. Like every hood. Like, you feel me? Like, if your hood is cool, they got some cool shit. If your hood is worse, we done seen worse shit. Like, everything that even go on in the world, it's like every ghetto. It showed me every ghetto is like the same. It's like, because if you got a little cool, moderate, it's timing, every time of the year it be different shit. It be like cool, be moderate, it be hot as fuck, you feel me? Everybody hood is different ways. Sometimes people hood be fired up, sometimes people hood ain't this, ain't that. So it's like, it just showed me like how all ghettos function, you feel me? For real, like, it's just a little harder life lessons because it's so small and segregated. It's like, you feel me? Like, shit crazy. So it just showed me hella early, and kind of pushed me a little bit to be more mature and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I went to jail at young and shit, I was forced to get that bullshit out of me, the young shit, the not thinking, the just being, you know what I'm saying, a rational person. Like, so like, it get me out of a lot of situations because I'm not just looking for bullshit.
Gotcha.
Rebuttaling off of his question, would you be willing to sacrifice leaving the city? You know what I'm saying? If that means getting Blas's name out there, making, you know what I'm saying, getting to travel and whatever you got to do?
Hell yeah.
Blast on tour out here in L.A., Texas, New York.
I see Detroit. I don't know why I hear Blast on a lot of them with these Detroit artists, bro. I need to do some more shit with them for sure. You feel me? They got some shit. I know they do.
I got some shit cooking.
We can't wait.
Facts. How you feeling?
I'm feeling cool, bro. I ain't gonna cap. This Hennessy is literally about to kick in.
I got another shot right here.
You want to take another one?
I'm good. You see
Blast,
where you at? You still got yours or what?
That's my dog
See,
over
he
there.
cool.
Me and him, he gets it. We gets it. God damn.
I'm gonna take it.
Fuck, Jonah.
Look, that's Tails right there.
Shout out
Yep.
Tails.
Shout out Tails. Yep, there you go. Shout out Tails. Tails, if you got a Hennessy or any type of, you know what I'm saying, we don't take a sign out shot with you, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Tails, man.
We don't make it work, man.
Cheers.
Shout out.
Before we get out of here, bro, like I said, 2022, we just getting started. We started it off with like that.
Yes, sir.
What you got planned for the rest of the year? What's the goal? You know what I'm saying? Coming out. What we gonna see?
Keep going, keep breaking these milestones, man. Keep going up, man. For sure. Keep going, keep doing my thing, man. At a higher level. Keep going up.
Blaster, where can they find you at, honestly? Social media presence?
Shit. Right now I'm on Instagram, but I'm trying to work my way on Twitter and TikTok and all that good shit. I'm on there.
We gonna see Blaster with some TikToks, bro. That
Yeah.
shit gonna be lit.
That be
That
lit.
shit gonna be lit.
Get in there.
That
Do my
BB King
TikTok
gonna be
shit.
going crazy on TikTok if it's not already. I know it is.
Y'all-
Hey,
we about to play that as soon as we sign about this motherfucker. You already
Fact.
know the vibes, man. But y'all haven't yet, please go check out Blaster on all social medias, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's literally not that hard to find. Literally just spell it out and you literally, you know what I'm saying? It's really right here. Like, if y'all look
It's
down,
vote
like,
for
right
Blaster
there.
on
Right
Twitter.
there.
Vote
Right
for
there.
Blaster.
Y'all see it right
Vote
there.
for Blaster on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
Blaster Cannon IG. Vote for Blaster Twitter. Vote for Blaster on motherfucking Blaster Cannon on what's that Clubhouse?
Clubhouse?
Yeah, on
We
Clubhouse.
on Clubhouse?
Yeah, I was on there listening to Whack 100 and shit. Man.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Okay, shout out Wack. That's funny. Okay,
This
shout
guy.
out
Yeah,
Wack.
they be having
Crazy.
some real subjects and shit, man.
Wack, we got stories though. Wack
And I
got
be fucking my
stories.
dude, Young Meezy. Young Meezy, man. My nigga So Icy Bird, man, out the rich, man. He be
Shout out
on
Young
there,
Meezy.
too.
Hell yeah.
Respect.
But again, we
Yeah.
appreciate you for sliding through, bro, for real.
For sure.
Like I said,
Facts.
new ones tuning in. Make
Appreciate
sure y'all go
y'all for
follow,
having
like,
me.
comment, subscribe, bro.
Wow.
You already know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy JG, y'all.
You already know it's Jay Jonah.
Signing
For
out
sure.
with.
Blaster.
Blaster, we in this thing.
It's blowing smoke.